create life and I destroy it. Hey, how's it going? We've returned to Buffy. This season has taken a turn. Oh my gosh, that I wasn't prepared for it. I should have realized that this was going to happen. You've got a character cursed to be a person capable of feeling, guilt and shame for the centuries of terrible things that they've done. And it didn't occur to me that that curse could get broken. So now I sit here like a ninny, feeling sad for poor heartbroken Buffy. Like, truly heartbroken. And it's even affecting me. Cause I had this one idea / impression of Angel, who valued certain things, and then to just see it completely turned over to where he truly is just this vile, evil dickbag that has no value for anything. It's just really sad. So, first couple of thoughts. I've got concerns, cause you saw how Drew was acting before when Angel, came back. Her daddy came back. So I'm wondering if that's going to cause any sort of conflict between Angel and Spike. Because Spike, he's, for as much as he can be, loves Drew. And just the way Drew just immediately fawned over Angel, who was, her tormentor. That's gotta sting a little. But before I can think about it some more, let's go ahead and get announcements out of the way. Go ahead, future Hot Mess Kristen.
Hey friends and neighbors, it is future Hot Mess Kristen with some news and updates for the channel. Starting next week, Buffy will be uploaded on Tuesday afternoons. I will be doing my best to make sure that Buffy will continue to go up every week. It might be a little bit challenging with fall semester starting. I'll get to that in a second. Firefly will still wrap up on Friday. And, we only got the one episode left. And then after that, next week, I'll be releasing the video for, the bloopers and the River Tam sessions. And then next Friday, not this coming Friday, next Friday, will be the reaction to the movie Serenity. The Serenity movie reaction will be a streamed event. Now, just to clarify, to make sure everybody understands, my reaction, the video that will go up, that will be pre-recorded and edited. However, I'll be releasing it as a live event. So as you guys watch my edited reaction, I'll be in the chat with you as we experience it together. I haven't decided on a time for when that will be at the time I'm recording this, so the date and time will be appearing right below me. As to what's going on today, if you're watching this, again, as this is uploaded here in the present, country music videos will be suspended until the end of fall semester, as my time will be limited, and I will be focusing solely on the Buffy uploads. And, that's the thing with fall semester approaching. I got a lot going on, so country music is, as of today, done for the next few months. And more to that, to give myself a buffer to make sure I am on top of the videos, getting released on schedule, as well as getting all my schoolwork done and having a job, there will be no videos the first week of September to just kind of give me a buffer to, try to stay on top of things. Alright guys, I'll be seeing you Friday.
Alright, solid. Okay, so this episode is called Phases. God, that could mean so many things. Phases, so they are teenagers, so maybe they're going through some stuff. I mean, Buffy just went through her own major personal development. She just had sex for the first time. that's huge, especially if you're a teenager. That's really major. And she had sex for the first time with someone she loved and broke her heart. So I'm gonna be thinking about this a lot for a while because I just feel so bad for Buffy. I mean, you guys know. I mean, unless you're new here. If you are, hi, hello. You guys knew I did not care for Angel and Buffy, but that doesn't mean I wanted Buffy to get hurt. Okay, so what other kind of phases are there? What do we got? There's, metamorphosis, creatures going through phases, plants go through phases. What the hell else goes through? The moon goes through phases. But I'm pretty sure this has got something to do with, teenagers and hormones, more than likely. Sorry, huge reach, but what if it's a caveman episode? What if we're doing Encino Man, but in Sunnydale? Oh yeah, that also takes place in California. That's funny. It's funny to me. Okay, so, really, I don't have, any solid predictions. Just, the starts of one. So, nothing to do but watch, so let's get to it. Oh, hey, you! How you doing? Oh, I think he sees the eyes moving.
Like its eyes follow you wherever you go. I like it.
And I had a really fun time at the rest. I mean, the part with you.
Oh, that's great. My time was also of the good.
Mine too.
God, I'm just vibing with Oz so damn hard. He's got me blushing so hard. He reminds me so much of the beginning of me dating my spouse. It's
Man, Oz.
Fuck off.
I would love to give you some of that Buffy and Willow action, if you know what I mean. Let me guess. That little innocent schoolgirl thing is just an act, right?
Yeah. Yeah, she's actually an evil mastermind. It's fun.
I mean,
Good boy, Oz.
Be more.
Oh, none of them know a thing. They all get an F in Willow.
But I want Oz to get an A. And
Oh God, I feel this so much.
well, you better hurry. I don't want to be the only girl in school without a real boyfriend. Oh, I'm such an idiot.
Oh, that's awkward. That hurt me.
Do you want me to go away?
I wish you wouldn't.
How are you holding up anyway?
Holding. I was going on 2 minutes there without thinking about Angel.
Great. I'll give Xander a call. What's his number? Oh, yeah. 1-800 I'm dating a skanky hoe.
Yeah.
Willow. Jesus.
Ew, what does he see in her anyway?
I mean, I could take a guess.
I just don't trust Oz with her. I mean, he's a senior. He's attractive.
Oh, I didn't realize he was a senior.
Stop babbling about poor, defenseless Willow. You are raving about the all-powerful Buffy.
I do not babble. I occasionally run on every now.
Listen, I get where Cordelia is coming from here. I mean, she would like to be, acknowledged by the guy making out with her. Oh, great. What's in the woods going to kill? Is that a werewolf? Is that a werewolf? Do we finally have werewolves? Phases of the moon. Ah, werewolves, guys. I mean, I've been dying for werewolves. You probably remember. I've been like, where are the werewolves? A show about vampires. There have to be werewolves. Now watch me be totally wrong, and that's not a werewolf. It's probably like a chupacabra.
Did you hear that?
That's it. Your mind hasn't been here all night. How about I just drop you off?
That spooked me. Okay, no, that is definitely a werewolf.
There were a number of other attacks by a wild dog around town. Several animal carcasses were found mutilated.
Yikes.
Tell me.
Oh, don't worry. I mean, they might not look it, but bunnies can really take care of themselves.
Yeah.
He's just so sweet. I love him.
Werewolf will be back at next month's full moon.
What about tonight's full moon?
Pardon?
Well, last night was the night before the full moon. Traditionally known as the night before the full moon.
Meaning the accepted legend that werewolves only prowl during a full moon might be erroneous.
Or it could be a crock.
But I am intrigued. Werewolves it's one of the classics. I'm sure my books and I are in for a fascinating...
Giles gets me.
Each of you can learn how to protect yourself.
Here's a suggestion. Move away from the hellmouth.
Your attacker may have a benefit.
Yeah, I love this.
What happened?
Oh, last week, some huge dog jumped out of the bushes and bit me.
Oh, so he was probably the werewolf that jumped on top of Cordy's car.
Jordy just got his grown-up teeth in. It's not like to be tickled.
Teresa! Be still.
Did you have to be all up in her face?
May have to attack you.
No, actually, I think in our group, there are a few of us.
And I'm one of the few.
Forget, you're supposed to be a meek little girly girl like the...
No, absolutely. Knock his lights out.
Oh, Summers, you are turning me
Yep, immediate karma. He deserved that.
And the full moon seems to bring out our darkest qualities.
And yet, ironically, led to the invention of the moon pie.
Oh. The moon pie.
Giles is giddy. What's going on with Giles?
So then I'm guessing your standard silver bullets are in order here?
No. No bullets. No matter who this werewolf is, it's still a human being who may be completely unaware of his or her condition.
This is quite an image. Giles skulking about making out teens.
We might, thought we might knock on a few windows, ask if anyone's seen the thing yet.
Oh, mortifying.
Oh, yes. No, of course not, no.
Was that her trap or someone else's? Oh, shit.
Gotta say, I'm impressed.
Excuse me?
Well, it's good to get the fruit while it's fresh.
You'd be wise to take that back.
Hey, what a man.
Disgusting.
We're hunting werewolves.
This guy looks like he's auditioning to be a librarian, and you, well, you're a girl.
I assure you she's quite capable.
I tore a tooth from the mouth of every werewolf that I killed. This next one will bring the total to an even dozen.
So you're just gonna kill it?
Well, see, that's the thing. Their pelts fetch a pretty penny in Sri Lanka, and it's a little hard to skin them when they're alive.
It doesn't bother you that a werewolf is a person 28 days out of the month?
That's why I only hunt them the other 3.
So yeah, so he's gonna be a fucking problem. Okay, I'm all for take back the night, but honey, self-preservation skills.
Everything okay?
No!
I guess I was wrong. I could have sworn that.
It's okay. You can get pretty scary out here all alone at night. Don't you go to school with Buffy?
Oh, you know Buffy?
Yes, I do. Very well. Look at you.
I mean, with Xander, it's always Buffy did this, Willow said that. Buffy, Buffy, Willow, Willow. It's like I don't even exist.
I sometimes feel like that.
Genuinely, I feel for Cordy here. The guy who's with you should be, like, interested in you.
What's his problem? Oh, that's right, he's a guy.
Yeah, him and Xander, guys.
What do they think they are?
A couple of guys.
Okay, alright. So this is happening, I guess. I should treat myself to beaded curtains.
Let it get away.
I didn't let it do anything.
This is what happens when a woman tries to do a man's job.
Okay, so he's totally gonna get bitten, right? That would be pure karma there?
You know, sis, if that thing out there harms anyone, it's going to be on your pretty little head. I hope you can live with that.
I live with that every day.
You know, he really should just be punched in the face. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. By the way, I'm digging this very classic costume here. It's fantastic. Oh, good old 1v1 here. Love it. Oh, I hope they fight.
Was apparently connected to the
coroner's office has identified the body as that of Sunnydale High School student Teresa Klushmeyer, age 17.
I think we're gonna get this thing.
No, it never occurred to me how much this could affect Buffy personally. Like, she just saw this girl, you know? And now she's dead. It's gotta really hurt. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up. Oh my god. What? I feel like Sally Field in Mrs. Doubtfire. The whole time? Oh, that is fantastic. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. What? So, well, I try to collect myself here. So, right away, he obviously wasn't the werewolf that, like, attacked, the other day, right? Like that couldn't have been him. At least he wasn't the werewolf that attacked Cordy and Xander. That's got to be, that the tool bag. Oh my god. I'm just so giddy. Oh god, I've been dying for werewolves, and now Willow is dating a werewolf. This is beautiful. I am all about this. This is everything I wanted and more. Oh my god, so this could explain why he wants to take it slow with Willow, because he doesn't want to, let the wolf out, I guess. We've all read those books. Or rather, my people, you know who you are. We've read those books. We know what I'm talking about. Okay, I'll put myself together, I promise. I'll finish the episode.
Is Jordy a werewolf? Uh-huh. And how long has that been?
So not the whole time. Okay.
Well, no reason. Thanks.
This show did it again. It did it again with the whole subversion of expectations. I thought that, him getting bit was supposed to be, the hint that he's a werewolf. But no, it was him talking about his cousin biting his finger.
Bitten or scratched?
No, we're fine.
Teresa.
God, as in... Oh, I'm sorry.
And werewolf walking around out there, probably making fun of us.
The way werewolves always do.
But there's really practically an expert on the subject.
On account of once you were a hyena?
I know what it's like to crave the taste of freshly killed meat, to be taken over by those uncontrollable urges.
You said you didn't remember anything about that.
I'm a big bad wolf. I'm on the prowl. I'm sniffing.
Oh, this is just awful. This is hard to watch.
Wait a second. It's right in front of us. It's obvious who I am. I'm Larry.
If none of that works, I think I may have an alternative.
Yeah, me and the werewolf alone in a cage for 3 minutes. That's all I ask.
Are you okay?
Oh god, poor Oz. He just learned he's a werewolf, and now he thinks he killed somebody.
Sometimes it feels good to help.
Uh-huh.
Well, looking up stuff. I'm gonna be doing that most of the night. You could help me, help together.
I can't. I'm busy.
Oh, I'm sure this will go exactly how Xander hopes it will go.
Harris. Jeez. Next time we're about...
I know your secret, big guy. I know what you've been doing at night.
You know, Harris, that nosy little nose of yours is going to get you into trouble someday.
Hey, people are still gonna find out.
What?
What do you want?
Anything, I just want to help.
What, you think you have a cure?
No, it's
What is it, dear God? What is it, actually?
in there. That's why I know you should talk about it.
Is it like ballet or something?
I mean, forget about playing football. They'll run me out of this town. I mean, come on. How are people going to look at me after they find out I'm gay?
What? What is this show doing to me? It's putting me through so much. Oh, and now he thinks Xander's gay.
I said it. And it felt okay.
Good for you, honey.
I am gay.
I heard you the first time.
No, because knowing you went through the same thing made it easier for me to admit it.
The same thing.
It's ironic. I mean, all those times I beat the crap out of you, it must have been because I recognized something in you that I didn't want to believe about myself.
This is incredible. I'm relishing every second of this.
I wouldn't do that to you. Your secret's safe with me.
Not the after-school special music. Oh my god.
There is one name that keeps getting spit out. Aggressive behavior, run-ins with authorities, about a screen full of violent incidents. They say it's a good idea to count to 10 when you're angry.
1, 2, 3.
I'll keep looking. So much easier to tell if a boy liked you. He'd punch you on the arm and then run back to his friends.
Those were the days.
Hey.
No, that's fine. You can keep them. I don't want those days.
To Teresa. She could have used my defending before she was ripped apart by that.
Werewolf.
And they were linked to the animal attacks from the other night, so we just assumed werewolf.
What else should we have assumed?
Vampire.
If it weren't for you, people would be lined up 5 deep waiting to get themselves buried. Willow would be Robbie the robot's love slave. I wouldn't even have a head. And Teresa's a vampire.
We forgot that might happen.
Angel senses love.
Alright, on the ball, Xander. Oh, and also, like, did you see the look on his face? He knew how this was going to affect her.
He's gonna keep coming after me.
Don't let him get to you. He's not the same guy you knew.
We cooking meth? Oh, silver bullets. What are these chains from? How did you happen to have these? Oh dear.
What are you doing?
I had this whole thing worked out, and I had it written down, but then it didn't make any sense when I was reading it back. Oh. Buffy told me that sometimes what a girl makes has to be the first move, and now that I'm saying this, I'm starting to think that the written version sounded pretty good, but you know what I mean.
I know, it's me. I'm going through some changes.
You're a special boy. With chains and stuff? Why do you have chains and stuff?
Willow, you gotta get out of there, honey.
Oz, what is it?
Okay, that was legit scary. Ooh. Yeah, we're not the athlete Buffy is. No, don't hurt Oz. Don't hurt my boy. Don't hurt my boy. She was a white woman in a scary situation. She fell.
Let me see. Come on, supper time.
Yeah, got him. Ouch.
They shot Oz.
No one here's man enough to kill him.
Well, I wouldn't be too sure of that.
Yeah.
All I know is I'll never be able to look at him the same again.
He's still a human being. Most of the time.
Who are we talking about?
Oz? What are you talking about?
No one.
Just knee him in the nads. He's going through some growth, and now that he was being honest with himself.
I owe you.
Weirdness abounds lately. Maybe it's the moon. It does stuff to people.
I've heard that.
Certainly gonna put a strain on Willow and Oz's relationship.
What relationship?
I don't think so. I think it'll benefit.
I don't know. I kind of see Oz as the loyal type.
All I'm saying is she's not safe with them. If it were up to me...
Xander, it's not up to you.
I spoke to Giles. He said I'll be okay. I just have to lock myself up around the full moon. Only he used more words than that. And a globe.
It's a complication.
So,
Sexy complication.
Wayne, I'll stayed out of your way for a while.
No. We don't want that. We don't want that at all.
In my way. You're nice. And you're funny. And you don't smoke. Yeah, okay, werewolf. But that's not all the time. I mean, 3 days out of the month. I'm not much fun to be around either.
You are quite the human.
Oh, they're just so cute.
A werewolf in love.
I finally got what I wanted. Oh my god, I'd been asking for werewolves since the beginning, and I'm so happy to get one, and it's a recurring character. I am so stoked. So I see that we've continued on the trend of vampires and werewolves being enemies. I'm fine with that. I like that Willow gets her own monster boyfriend. That's gonna be fun, especially since the monster boyfriend is of an appropriate age. That being said, it just really sucks for Buffy that Angel just did this horrible thing. He killed a classmate just to give an FU to Buffy. I'm so excited for what this could mean for the show. I feel tingly all over. I'm just so excited. So Cordelia and Xander, their time is expiring, right? Because it seemed to thrive off of the taboo factor, but then once it was out in the open, Cordy wants to be appreciated, by her boyfriend. I don't know if that's if they're calling each other anything, but I'm sure she would like to be acknowledged and appreciated. Anyone would. So I'm waiting for that to end. I have no other thoughts because I'm too giggly. I'm too bubbly. That was awesome. And if you like that video and you would like to help this channel grow, there are so many ways you can do that. So you can join my Patreon and your name could appear right here, like at the end of all my videos. And of course, aside from my Patreon, there is my merch store, my coffee, and my throne wishlist. Any contribution helps. Thank you so much and have a great day. Bye bye. Mwah.